Spaceballs 2 has been announced. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to the 4 a.m. segment, guys. A new variety episode every day at 4 a.m. I was scrolling on Twitter one day, guys, and the news has finally dropped. Apparently, the people who have made Star Wars, or the original creator who made Star Wars or whatever, guys, they're not making Star Wars. They're not making, another Star Wars movie. They're not making another, fucking prequel trilogy, whatever. They're making their own.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for this day.
Entire movie, guys, and this movie's called Spaceballs 2. It's blown up already, going crazy on Twitter. This is obviously a pretty big thing, in my opinion. I watched this little announcement teaser, kind of laughed my ass off a little bit. I like how this teaser kind of was just making fun of kind of the corporate greed of making movies these days, talking about all the franchises that succeeded and people and, directors kind of just reusing, kind of recycling these franchises, with Jurassic Park, with Star Wars, with Harry Potter, with all the fucking Disney remakes of CGI and stuff like that. It's just like, goddamn, there really isn't no original movies out here these days. But guys, they really flipped the script on that. They said, hey, there ain't no Spaceballs 2. And hey, you're right, there ain't no Spaceballs 2. And I haven't seen Spaceballs 1, and I don't think I will. I'll be real, so, Spaceballs 2 better goddamn deliver whatever this fucking movie will be. But I do like how this teaser was kind of making fun of, kind of laughing at the industry. I think that's always a good thing. I think it's always a good thing to make jokes about stuff, And especially if you're making a movie, you want to market a newer movie. Doing this could be a really fun thing to really hype up fans, be like, okay, yeah. We really do see, all these same directors kind of just, remaking this.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Visit USAA.com/bundle.
Bundle savings are off total premium, not available in all states or in all situations. To qualify, auto policy must be active prior to property policy issue. Subject to change. Restrictions apply. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
Same shit. So, hey, this sounds really awesome if you're going to make your own thing. And I really like at the end that, the person, I guess, who was, who's making this was all like, hey, the fans wanted this, but we're going to make this movie instead. And I think that's how it should be. Guys, let's just be real. The fans don't know what they want. You try to listen to the fans, and then you fucking fuck up and make a bunch of goddamn movies that just kind of suck, that are kind of just mediocre to watch. Making something that, you're going to put all your passion into. You've, thought about this through and throughout the whole entire movie. I mean, that's just going to be one of those things that's just going to absolutely hit when you check it out. So I absolutely do support the idea that, don't do what the fans want. Make what you want to make instead. And then the fans that like what you made are going to come through. Guys, I think it's just so much more a more organic way to do that, especially for movies. I mean, movies is such a personal thing. Every single movie, takes a lot of time to make. Even the shitty ones take a lot of time to make. Even the mediocre ones some fucking how take a long time to make too. So it only makes sense. So yeah, that's a cool thing. I really like that, guys. I like that we're taking that in a direction. Don't do what the fans want. Spaceballs 2, I haven't seen much more for it. We're going to have to see more. But guys, once there's a trailer, I definitely will talk about it, because now we have to talk about it. Now I have to see what the Spaceball 2 is going to be. The Spaceballs 2 will actually be. I mean, this movie could be shit. But the marketing is already pretty goddamn strong if we're going that hard. Guys, what do you think about this new Spaceballs 2 movie being announced? Do you think you're going to see it in 2027? That's another thing. This is supposed to be in theaters in 2027. And, you know, that's a pretty long time away. So, you know, they got a lot to build hype for. They got a lot of time to build some hype for. There better be some good trailers. There better be some good teasers. There better be some good...
This message is brought to you by Abercrombie Kids, your place to shop everything they need for a summer full of memories. Kids can never have too many shorts and tees, and Abercrombie Kids has endless options. Planning a water park or beach trip? Get them new swim with next-level comfort. Summer's calling. Answer with Abercrombie Kids. Shop in-store, online, or in the app.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second LTE internet plan with smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Good hype for this movie. You know, if you're going to make this big old statement in the beginning, you better go all in with it. You know, that's my only thing with these, you know, promotions, you know. Hey, let's make jokes, let's shit on all the other people that are copying the ideas. But if you don't go all in with your own idea, then this is just going to look bad. The marketing is just going to make the movie look even worse. So, they better go all in. We better really see it. Spaceballs 2 better goddamn hit. Or it fucking doesn't hit and it's fucking ass. Hey, we might even review it on this show. Maybe I'll talk about it on one of these 4 a.m. segments. You never know. Guys, how do you feel about this announcement? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you ready for Spaceballs 2 in 2027? Are you grabbing your friends ready to go see this shit in 2027? Are you even going to be alive? Am I going to be alive in 2027? I don't know. Let's find out. I'll see you later. You have a good one. Come back every day at 4 a.m. for a new variety episode, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. We're going to be talking about current events, news, gaming stuff, movie stuff, whatever's fucking going on in the world, guys. We're going to talk about it on this show every day at 4 a.m. I'll see you later. You have a good one. Bye.